Hello, beautiful collective. We're going to see what's in the cards for us this evening. We got same shit, different day. What else? Okay, we've got somebody that's clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up. They're dramatic as shit. What else? Confirm same shit, different day for this clout hungry individual. Thank you. Yeah, but you're too busy winning, collective. Bottom of the deck, we have fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. So let's have a look what we got here. What's this same shit, different day? What do we need to see? Thank you. So we've got somebody's meeting up. Confirm this clout hungry individual or group, this clout hungry energy. They're going to prison. So we've got 4 and 29 out here that might be relevant. Too busy winning. Confirmed, win lots. Right, let's have a look. Tell me what I need to know about these this meeting. Same shit, different day. Their throat chakra is now blocked. So they're meeting up, the throat chakra is blocked. And Archangel Michael moved you out of the way. Tell me about this clout hungry individual. Thank you. Says they're constantly trying to block opportunity and abundance for you. And this too busy winning. Thank you. Yeah, this was always the plan between you and God. So, meeting, what? Confirm meeting. Situation is about to explode. They're meeting up because they know it's going to explode. They can't talk about it properly because the throat chakra's blocked. Confirm this clout hungry individual or energy that's going to prison, that constantly try to block opportunity and abundance for the collective. Thank you. There's a stripper or a club dancer in the energy. Tell me about this was always the plan between you and God. Too busy winning. Yeah, because they need a serious exorcism. Bottom of the deck, we've got they never even gave you a penny of your own money. So we got clout hungry energies that are going through the same shit every day. They're meeting up because they're clout hungry. They say, they lie, they make shit up, they're dramatic, they do what they want. They know they're going to prison because they constantly try to block opportunity and abundance for you. The throat chakra is now blocked because Archangel Michael moved you out of the way. This situation's about to explode. They can't stop it. They can't run from it. They can't get away from it. It is coming. You're too busy winning. You're going to win lots. This was always the plan between you and God. And these energies need a serious exorcism. Confirm their throat chakra is now blocked. Thank you. Yeah, because you are a gift from the Most High. Keep calling back your powers, collective. Tell me about Archangel Michael. Move the collective out of the way. Thank you. Yeah, you in a stand there, ego bound, twisted, tortured, and sleeping around. Archangel Michael moved you out of the way of these Jezebel energies. Tell me about this situation that's going to explode, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's a water sign that is going to explode on. This is who's meeting up, whose throat chakra's blocked. Tell me about this clout hungry individual that constantly tried to block opportunity and abundance. Thank you. But you've alchemised their baneful attacks. A stripper club dancer. Thank you. It says they will be sick from their black spell work backfires. And confirm this was always the plan between you and God. Thank you. Yeah, their ego destroyed them and they took things to the extreme. But you're too busy winning and they need an exorcism. Confirm exorcism. This is an air sign that needs an exorcism. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They are bound by the devil, love it. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got someone will be going on the run. Is or will be going on the run. Confirm their throat chakra is now blocked. You are a gift from the Most High. Thank you. It's a sugar daddy. So it's a masculine energy. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me about Archangel Michael. Moved you out of the way. There's a pirate in the energy. This is who Archangel Michael moved you out of the way with. So this pirate, this sugar daddy, and this water sign are all collaborating. Tell me about this water sign. The situation is about to explode. Thank you. There's a female cousin in the energy as well. This female cousin could be a water sign, or this water sign could be a different individual. It could be a situation is about to explode on a water sign and a cousin female, or this water sign could be this female cousin. Tell me about you alchemize their baneful attacks. Constantly trying to block opportunity abundance for you. You alchemize their baneful attacks. This truck driver in the energy that's going to prison the clout hungry, does anything, says anything, makes shit up. Tell me about this stripper or club dancer that's going to be sick from the spell work backfires. What do we need to know? Thank you. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we've got water sign, fire sign, and air sign out here. So tell me about their ego destroyed them and they took things to the extreme. Thank you. Got Child Protective Services in the energy. Tell me about this this energy that needs an exorcism. This air sign that needs an exorcism. Thank you. It's a karmic father. So it's just a father energy. It could be your father. It could be your baby daddy. It could be a different father. Just a father energy. Trustworthy judge is in the energy. Tell me about this sugar daddy that's throat chakras blocked. Thank you. They try to bind themselves to you. They will now experience tower after tower moment. Because you are a gift from the Most High. They must have been playing with your throat chakra because their throat chakra is now blocked. Tell me about this pirate that Archangel Michael moved the collective out of the way from. Thank you. Yeah, they never even imagined this would come back around to bite them. but it is, mate. You can't be a pirate on the open seas or an ex-pirate and get away with stuff. It does not work like that. God's in control. God is in control. Tell me about this cousin female and this water sign. What's this situation that's about? What do we need to know about this? Thank you. It says they are doing you a favour, sending people to come against you, because every time they do, you alchemize their baneful attacks and you'll get stronger, collective. So keep going, keep alchemizing, keep rebuking and rejecting, and keep calling back your powers from all timelines, spaces, places, and dimensions, known and unknown. Make sure you say known and unknown. Tell me about this truck driver. You alchemized the collective alchemized their baneful attacks. It says not getting the bag that they were expecting. So they were expecting your full cup. They're not going to get it, collective. Tell me about this stripper or club dancer that's going to be sick from their spell what backfires, this fire sign. What do we need to see about this fire sign? Thank you. Driving under the influence, angry and emotionally reckless. Oh dear. Don't drink and drive. Tell me about why is Child Protective Services here? Thank you. Be careful what you wish for. So, they've probably got Child Protective Services on you, collective, and got them involved in stuff, but it's going to come back round to bite them, because it's going to come back. It always goes back. It always goes back. Tell me about this karmic father that needs an exorcism, this air sign. Thank you. Yeah, they paid for the destiny of a child. Can't have it. And at the bottom of the deck, they are afraid of you, but they refuse to leave you alone. So let's have a look. Confirm this sugar daddy that tried to bind themselves to you. This is a stalker energy. Tell me about this pirate. Thank you. This pirate is a DRUG dealer, or is involved with a DRUG dealer. Tell me about this a situation that's going to explode with this water sign, this cousin female that is doing you a favour, sending people against you. Thank you. See, cousin female. Can't make it up, look. So tell me about this truck driver not getting the bag they were expecting because their attacks have been alchemized. Oh, Child Protective Services again. Confirmation, Holy Spirit. All these idiots involving Child Protective Services. Tell me about this fire sign, driving under the influence, angry and emotionally reckless. It says secret admirer. Tell me about this Child Protective karmic community, Child Protective Services. Their ego destroyed them and they took things to the extreme. Be careful what you wish for. So this is coming back to this karmic community. Send it back. Tell me about this karmic father that paid for the destiny of a child. And then we've got musical festival or event in the energy. Bottom of the deck, we have a co-worker as well. It could be a co-worker from now, or it could be an ex-co-worker from a different job. Tell me about this sugar daddy, this stalker that's now going to experience tower after tower moment. It says they are not happy or only interested in God, so they can't send in karmics to siphon your sacral energy. Because Archangel Michael, beautiful Archangel Michael, moved you out of the way. The Most High helped you understand. Tell me about this pirate, this drug dealer. They never even imagined it would come back around to bite them. What's going off? It says you already received the spiritual download, trust it. So you know in your internal self what's going off between this pirate and this drug dealer, and that you needed to be moved out of the way from. They never imagined it would come back around to bite them. Tell me about this female cousin and this water sign. So your uncle's wife's involved as in this energy as well. Tell me about child protective services with this truck driver. Thank you. It says narcissistic family always causing drama and conflict. And this secret admirer. This fire sign. Driving under the influence, it says they used to dream about you, but now they're blocked because they invaded your dream state. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me about this karmic community with child protective services. It's got spiritual poisoning. Tell me about this karmic father, this air sign, paid for the destiny of a child, this musical festival or event. It says, watch out for the clowns that love to play in the circus. So these clowns at this musical festival or event, they're fucking about with destinies of children. It's not going to work, mate. It probably did. It did a lot in past, but it ain't going to work. Not that chosen ones are waking up. Tell me about this stalker that's not happy. They're not happy, you're only interested in God, so they can't send in karmics to siphon your sacral energy, and this public ridicule and mockery in the energy. Tell me about this drug dealer and this pirate. Never imagined it would come back around to bite them, but you already received the spiritual download. Thank you. You cannot help them anymore. They cannot go where you are going. Tell me about, so you've got to just leave them there. Tell me about this situation with this cousin female and uncle's wife that's going to explode. Too many. Thank you. It says they don't respect spiritual law or karmic law. Tell me about this narcissistic family not getting the bag they expected. It says there is or was no balance in these relationships. Tell me about this this fire sign, driving under the influence, angry and emotionally reckless. Yeah, you are fully tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. Tell me about this spiritual poisoning with this karmic community. Thank you. There's an energy that left an empress for a black widow. Watch out for the clowns that love to play in the circus at this musical festival or event. It says they are mentally ill, trying to make you crazy. Confirm this public ridicule and mockery on this stalker. Thank you. Yep, on a psychic medium. Confirm this drug dealer, this pirate, already received the spiritual download. Trust it. You cannot help them anymore. They cannot go where you are going. Thank you. Karmic community, again. Tell me about this uncle's wife and cousin that don't expect spiritual or karmic law. Black Widow, confirmation. So here, look, it says this Black Widow's coming out under this cousin female and this uncle's wife, but then over here under Child Protective Services and karmic community with spiritual poisoning, there's an energy that left the Empress for the Black Widow. So if you're the Empress, the Black Widow's over here, it's this uncle's wife or this female cousin or this water sign. But this water sign could either be, it could either be this cousin female or this uncle's wife. Tell me about this narcissistic family always causing drama. Thank you. It says you were always the prize. Tell me about your the collective is fully tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. They used to dream about the collective, but now they're blocked. Thank you. Succubus. Yeah, you know that you see them for what they are. You see this succubus. Tell me about this. Left the Empress for a Black Widow. Says you were saved by grace. And the clowns that love to play in the circus at this music event or festival. Mentally ill, trying to make out the collective crazy. They're connected to an obsessed neighbour in your area. Bottom of the deck, we have lost soul. I'll just do one more row. Tell me about this public ridicule and mockery of this psychic medium. It says your ancestors are whooping ass. Karmic community. They're not sorry, they're just sorry that they got caught. And this Black Widow that don't respect spiritual or karmic law. They hacked your social media or made fake profiles and messaged people as you. Tell me about this narcissistic family, no balance. The collective was always the prize, thank you. Yeah, you were set up by your own family members. Tell me about this this fire sign, this female succubus that's driving under influence, but the collective is fully tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. Thank you. It says they knew better, but they did it anyway. Tell me about this spiritual poisoning. You were saved by grace. This is God's judgment. And tell me about it. Close it out. This obsessed neighbour in the collective's area. Thank you. And France is relevant. So we have their throat chakra is now blocked because you are a gift from the Most High. This sugar daddy that tried to bind themselves to you, they will now experience tower after tower moments. They're stalking you. They're not happy in what they're seeing because you're only interested in God, so they can't send in karmics to siphon your sacral energy. They put this psychic medium through public ridicule and mockery, but this psychic medium's ancestor, which is you, that your ancestors are whooping ass. Archangel Michael moved you out of the way, and you understand that they're ego-bound, twisted, tortured, and sleeping around. There's a pirate in the energy. They never even imagined this would come back around to bite them. There's also a drug dealer. You received the spiritual download. Trust it. You cannot help them anymore. They cannot go where you are going. This karmic community, they are sorry, not sorry. They're only sorry that they got caught. But a situation's about to explode with a water sign. The cousin female, they're doing you a favour sending people to come against you. Confirmation cousin female. Your uncle's wife. They don't respect spiritual or karmic law. Black Widow hacked your social media and made fake profiles and messaged people as you. They constantly try to block opportunity and abundance for you, but you alchemise their baneful attacks. There's a truck driver relevant that's not getting the bag that they were expecting. Child Protective Services is relevant with this narcissistic family, always causing drama and conflict. There is and was no relationship. No confirmation. Was no balance in this relationship. You were always the prize. You were set up by your own family members. There's a stripper or a club dancer relevant that's going to be sick from their own spell work backfires. A fire sign's relevant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, driving under the influence, angry and emotionally reckless, but they're really a secret admirer. This energy used to dream about you, but now they're blocked because they invaded your dream state, unauthorized. You are fully tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. You see this succubus, this female sex demon. They knew better, but they did it anyway. But this was always the plan between you and God. Their ego destroyed them, and they took things to the extreme. Right, Child Protective Services in the energy fully in the energy. Confirmation. Be careful what you wish for. This karmic community, they put you through spiritual poisoning. There's an energy that left an empress for a black widow, but you were saved by grace from this. This is God's judgment. They need a serious exorcism. This air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Karmic father paid for the destiny of a child. Music festival or event is relevant, but watch out for them clowns that love to play in the circus. They're mentally ill and they're trying to make you crazy. There's an obsessed neighbour in your area, and France is relevant. Well, it don't matter anyway, because collective, you're too busy winning, and you're going to win lots. Nothing they can do, nothing they can say. Well, that's what I've got for you. I hope you all have a divinely guided evening. Sending you love, light, and positive energy. Ashe, amen, and goodbye.